Hi everyone. Now, let's move on to topic 10 of Unit 1. Information security versus cybersecurity. Although the terms are often used interchangeably, information security and cybersecurity have distinct scopes. Information security, InfoSec, is the broader discipline focused on protecting all forms of information, whether it is digital, physical, or verbal, from unauthorized access, disclosure, alteration, or destruction. This includes securing paper records, protecting conversations in meeting rooms, and safeguarding digital data. Cybersecurity, on the other hand, is a subset of information security that deals specifically with protecting digital assets, networks, systems, and data from cyber threats such as hacking, malware, and phishing. For example, locking a filing cabinet containing confidential contracts is an information security measure, but not a cybersecurity measure. Because it protects physical documents, installing a firewall to block malicious network traffic, however, is a cybersecurity action, which also falls under the umbrella of information security. While InfoSec covers the full range of security for all information, cybersecurity narrows its focus to the online and digital realm. These two areas are interconnected. Cybersecurity supports information security objectives by safeguarding the digital portion of information, while information security provides the overarching framework that includes cybersecurity, physical security, and administrative controls. Organizations must address both to ensure comprehensive protection of their assets. To help you focus your study, here are some sample questions you might encounter. For 2-mark questions, you could be asked to define information security. Define cybersecurity. Give an example of information security that is not cybersecurity. Mention one similarity between the two, or state which one is broader. For 10-mark questions, you might need to differentiate between information security and cybersecurity with examples. Explain why cybersecurity is considered a subset of information security. Discuss the scope and objectives of both. Compare their approaches in protecting assets, or explain with real-world examples how they overlap in practice. Information security, InfoSec, refers to the practice of protecting all forms of information, whether digital, physical, or even spoken, from unauthorized access, disclosure, modification, or destruction. It is a broad concept that applies to both traditional and digital environments. For example, a company might protect paper-based records by locking them in secure cabinets and safeguard sensitive communications by encrypting emails. The goal of InfoSec is to ensure that all types of information remain safe, regardless of the medium in which they exist. Cybersecurity, on the other hand, is a subset of information security that focuses specifically on protecting digital data and systems from cyber attacks. It deals with securing information in cyberspace, meaning any system connected to the internet or other networks. Examples include using firewalls to block malicious traffic, deploying intrusion detection systems to monitor suspicious activity, and installing antivirus software to prevent malware infections. In terms of scope, information security is broader, as it covers physical, technical, and administrative controls for all types of information, digital or otherwise. Cybersecurity is narrower in focus because it deals primarily with protecting internet-connected systems and digital data from threats that arise in the online world. The relationship between cybersecurity and information security can be understood by thinking of them like a big circle and a smaller circle inside it. Information security is the big circle that covers the protection of all types of information, whether it is stored on paper, spoken in conversation, or saved in a computer. Cybersecurity is the smaller circle inside, focusing only on the protection of digital information and systems that are connected to the internet or networks. This means all cybersecurity measures are part of information security because they protect a type of information, digital data. However, not all information security measures are cybersecurity because some of them protect non-digital information. Example, if a company locks important paper contracts in a fireproof cabinet, that's information security, but not cybersecurity. If the company uses antivirus software to protect its computers from hackers, that's both cybersecurity and information security. So, cybersecurity is one branch of the larger information security field, focusing on digital threats. While information security is the bigger umbrella that includes both digital and non-digital protection, please go through the key differences. Real-world example. Information security without cybersecurity. Imagine a company has very important paper contracts with clients. These documents are stored in a locked, fireproof cabinet inside the office. This is information security because it protects important information, the contracts from theft, fire, or damage. However, it is not cybersecurity because it doesn't involve protecting anything in the digital or online world. Cybersecurity as part of information security. Now, suppose the same company has a digital database containing employee details and financial records. They encrypt, scramble, the data so that even if hackers get it, they can't read it, and they also use multi-factor authentication, MFA, so that only authorized staff can log in. This is cybersecurity because it protects digital data from cyber threats, and at the same time, it's part of information security because it's still about protecting valuable information. Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe.